Hey, what's up guys? Alex, Bay Cities Construction. We're doing a soft story retrofit in our Gardena job. We're pouring 2 trucks of concrete. Today, we got the whole crew out here. Check it out. So the guys just poured the concrete. We're finishing it up, but I just want to recap with you. We got 2 cantilevered columns on each building. We've done all of the diaphragm framing, and this is a really cool design. You actually have a cantilever out here. This is completely framed with the edges blocked. This is pretty solid. The idea is that all of this diaphragm plywood will drag to these 2 big cantilevered columns. And of course, the cantilever columns are embedded in a tremendous amount of concrete. This is a grade beam here with some tie beams on the end. And the idea is that the house is not allowed to go past the 3% that it was originally designed for. Once a house goes laterally more than 3% of its height, then you have a lot of breakage. Normally this beam rolls and either the house makes the beam roll this way or it starts to have torsion and becomes unstable. So the cantilever columns will prevent that from happening. And the idea is that you add plenty of new wood to the old structure to tie it to this very stiff element, which is the I-beam column. We did the same technique on the other building. Let me show you what that looks like. So guys, same thing here. This building had a lot more weight to drag over, so the cantilever columns are larger. And because this cantilever is larger, the span is bigger, the engineers designed this collector, which is a C-clamp. It's probably about a 1/4 inch steel. Behind it is completely solid blocked all the way to the end with SDS screws holding it to the blocking. As you can see over here, the collector is connected to this piece of gravity beam that's holding up the staircase. The engineers also designed the straps tying to the plywood shear that you're looking at here. This is all brand new plywood. We replaced the one that was here because the nailing pattern wasn't enough. So we removed the old stuff, put in hold downs, and then reblocked it and reset everything again. It's a lot of work, but if you don't put in the wood, you can't guarantee that the design will work the way that the engineers designed it. The idea is that you want to have new fresh wood installed with the correct nailing patterns, with the correct hardware, correct hold downs to ensure that it is going to be strong enough to transfer the lateral force that the building can experience. The idea is that the plywood is going to keep the entire floor system together and transfer the lateral force to the cantilever columns that we installed on both buildings. Guys, the next step is we're going to call for a final inspection, make sure we get the green light to cover, put the new lath in, wrap it in stucco and do the repairs, and obviously haul all this trash away. And the tenants can go back to parking in their place, and they'll have the reassurance that the building has been retrofitted and it's going to be safe. This was a totally voluntary retrofit. In Gardena, there's no requirement like LA City or Santa Monica to do the retrofits of soft story buildings. If you have a building like this and you want to protect your investment, you think that it's worth looking into at least, please, by all means, give our offices a call and send us some pictures, and we can have a conversation and answer any questions you may have about this type of a project. My name's Alex with Bay Cities Construction Mining. You don't need a contractor, you need a team of pros.